From PC to PlayStation, Xbox, and even retro, I'm going for Platinums, Masters, Perfect Games, and full gamer score. One trophy, achievement at a time. Today going for... Over the past few months, I've become a big fan of RetroAchievements events, especially the Achievement of the Week. Week 15 of 2025 featured Tokyo Xtreme Racer Advance, a game I have never heard before, since, in my house, we've always been more into Sega than Nintendo. But since I want to keep my achievement hunting streak going, I decided to give it a shot. I ended up enjoying it so much that I decided not just complete it but master it. Tokyo Xtreme Racer Advance was released in 2005. Developed by David A. Palmer Productions for the Game Boy Advance, and as you might guess, is a racing game. My background in racing games comes mostly for Need for Speed and Burnout on the PS2, so discovering a whole new racing series sounds pretty exciting. This one has 41 achievements, and thankfully none of them are missable, which I really appreciate. No more chit chat, let's jump in and grab those achievements. As I mentioned earlier, but the time I start recording, I have already unlocked 22 achievements. But first, let me quickly explain what the Achievement of the Week event is. Every week, a specific game is chosen along with one feature achievement to unlock within the next 7 days. If you manage to complete all 52 weeks, you earn an exclusive badge for the profile. For this game, the feature achievement was to unlock the Knights. To do that, I first have to defeat String Sharks and Ace of Clubs. Once they are beaten, the Knights become available. That's when I realized I was genuinely having fun with this game. And that's when the idea of fully mastering it started to take shape. Let's rush through the achievements I have unlocked so far. String Sharks, Tokyo 2, Ace of Clubs, Knights, Interplanetary, Los Angeles 1, Jesters, Sony D's, Los Angeles 2, Blades, Free Spirits, Perfect Form, London 1, Scorpio, Global Race, Tuner, London 2, Poison Heart, Dragons, Winds, Collector, Roadkill, and Burning Ruba. So, I focus on the achievements tied to rival groups. As I progress, I unlock the following. Wanderers 1, defeat 8 rivals. Wanderers 2, defeat 16 rivals. Wanderers 3, defeat 24 rivals. Wanderers 4, defeat all 32 rivals. With that, the main content of the game was done. Next were the quick race achievements, which require defeating 10 rivals on every circuit using the stock car, without losing a single race. Once that was finished, I moved on to the time attack challenge, where I have to complete each circuit within a set time limit. Tokyo 1, 9:20 or less, Tokyo 2, 15:10 or less, London 1, 11:50 or less. The most difficult circuit was Los Angeles 1. I spent almost an hour retrying, but nothing seems to work. In the middle of those attempts, I unlocked the true racing experience for defeating a rival using the manual gears. Since I was testing things and not actually recording at the moment, the achievements popped completely unexpectedly. On the other hand, Los Angeles 2 and London 2 went much smoother. I unlocked them on the first and second attempt respectively. With 40 of 41 achievements, the final one left was Champion, which required defeating all 50 rivals in quick race mode. Again, without losing a single race. This one was more about endurance than difficulty, but after about an hour of racing, I finally unlocked it. Tokyo Xtreme Racer Advance was fully mastered it in 15 hours and 48 minutes. While it's a simple game and not the best racing title I ever played, it was surprisingly fun. I really enjoyed discovering this kind of game and just play it for what it is. If you want a relaxing game to spend a few hours with, this one definitely worth checking out. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more master hunts, and see you in the next one.